Morning, everybody. It's Saturday, and we have new stock. I like singing because it's fun. Yeah, we've got some new stock in, guys. Wait a few minutes while we're going over stuff. Got a new juice line for you. Well, the hardware we've got in, it's kind of a restock on some hardware, but some pieces weren't adding for a while, and they're on a really good price right now. So, can't really tell you about pricing because Facebook rules and all that stuff. So what we'll go over them, I'll give you a rundown of them all. Just give it a few minutes. Back on my Magma today. VMAX mesh RAM. This, by all means, is my favourite setup. A belting way to spend 80 quid. Oh, shouldn't mention the price. Facebook, don't shut me down. Well, yeah, it's Saturday. We are open as normal, even though the big, great British bicycle tour thing is going off. But the road seems to be fine at the moment. It looks like it's going to be a rolling sort of shutdown. So at the moment, access here, absolutely fine. So if you need anything, get yourself down before later on. I know it starts in Altrincham, goes all the way over to Pennines, across around top end of Manchester, over to Bolton, Hindley, then through Atherton, Tilsley, and then it will get here. So get yourself down before basically the bikes get down. I'm going to just quickly open this on my phone as well, guys, so bear with me. Just in case comments decide that they're not going to show up on here, because we haven't been able to do live for a couple of weeks now with our own internet provider. Oh God, I don't like hearing my voice. So before then, Facebook was notorious for not showing us comments. Anyway, so going to go through, I think we'll start with, what shall we start with today, guys? Let's start with the hardware, and then we'll go on to the juices. I love this tank. Still running Blaze himself. Absolutely in love with Black Currant Lemonade. So, first one we're going to run through, from our good old friends over at Smoke, we have the Arkises back in stock. So the Arkises are a double 18650. Two 18650. I've shoved some of my batteries in so I can run through the screens with you a bit. Comes with the Mini V Series tank. So if you've not seen the Mini tank, so I'm going to show you full kit how it looks now. I am going to take this tank off because when I go into menus, I do not want to be firing on that tank. So it comes with the Mini V Series tank. Got a lock button. So let's see if the camera's going to focus today. Yes, it is. Got a lock button just there. V Series coils. So press the lock button and slide open. What I like about the Mini tank, so comparing it to the older Smok tanks, they got rid of the gasket being there. If you can see, it's all metal. The gasket now lives under here. So it's not going to pop up, get in the way every time you fill your tank up. Which is just a really good idea. It's the same tank that comes with the newer morphs. But for me, absolutely belting tank. So strip this down a bit for you guys, just to give you a bit of look of the coil and everything. So glass piece is a double. Is it going to focus? Please focus. There. See, double glass. TPD compliant 2 mil, all that stuff. But you can get bubble glass for this. So, and we do have that in stock. Coil-wise, kind of looks a bit like a Falcon. But it's not a Falcon, and Falcon coils will not fit this tank. So before you think, I can shove my Falcon coil in, you can't. I've tried it. So, just normal Smok base, nothing unusual there. But the coil is a really nice shape. Massive juice flows to avoid them dry hits, which the older Smok coils with the mini juice holes pretty much infamous for. And a gigantic mesh coil in there. I'm going to see if I can get this focusing a bit better. Yeah, so you can see that mesh in there. A really big mesh coil in it. So these are the A1 coils. So the A1 coils are high wattage coil. These ones will do 90 to 140 watts. Best at 110 to 130. You have got the A2 coils, which are going to be a double coil, again, high watts. If you're not a fan of high wattage vaping though, You can still buy this kit, still use this tank. It has the S series coils. They're designed to come with this tank on your single battery units. So they run at a lower wattage. Again, you've got a single, exactly like the A1, and you've also got a double, like the A2. Bit of a new updated screen on there. So if I show you the scroller, so that's how slow, the longer you hold it, absolutely speeds up. Up to 100 watts, you can do it in point increments. After 100, it's a full watt increment. So that full watt increment over 100, drop this down, and you can go in points. You can be really precise with your wattage under 100 watts. 3 clicks. You can get into your menus, but with this, it's a pretty dead simple one. So yeah, somewhat more back in stock. If you're not a fan of the glossy red though, we have other colours available. We've also got it in a really nice matte blue. See, I'm more of a matte blue fan, me, personally. I know people like shiny, but I like the matte. Really nice mod. These are a really good pricing one. They are, I can't say the pricing because it's Facebook, and Facebook are a bit like, at the moment, you're selling vape gear, we're going to shut you down. So I can't really go over that, but yeah, they are quite a bit cheaper than the Smok Morphs. So if you're thinking of upgrading and your budget is on the lower side, come in and have a look. So I can't really go through pricing because, you know, Facebook going, oh, you're selling vape gear, we're going to shut you down because it goes against our community policies for some unknown reason, even though we've been on Facebook for several years. Just decided out of the blue a couple of months ago, nope, we don't like vaping anymore. So screw you, Facebook. Next, this is a all-time classic mod in my opinion. I know a lot of you guys went for these when they first came out. I know a lot of you which were and ahhing because of the price point when they first came out. But we have the Avengers back in stock. And we have the Mirror Blue, which was one colour we could never get hold of. Then we had one of these in this colour ever. And it is by far my favourite colour. Absolutely beautiful. Comes with the iDro Vendor tank, which use the X3 mesh coils, which I know, again, a lot of you down here are already on them coils. They are a really good iDro coil. Simple top fill. So I'll take the tank off because I don't want to fire it because this is on 60 watts because it just came on that. As you can see, as I'm talking, the lights are flashing. Yes, it is their voice control one. Unlike Smok though, it doesn't annoyingly talk back to you. So you don't have to listen to some robot dominatrix. So, top fill, dust and screw from top. I'll get back on camera. Fill down the sides. Massive fill ports. See, the middle is barely cut off to show the difference between the two. So you've got some massive fill ports. Full metal tank as well, so none of that plastic stuff. Metal drip tip as well with these. So they're not like with Smok or anyone else where they're using resin. It's a full metal 810 with the O-rings. So your Goon style won't fit it. But if you're running like a Prince tank, anything like that, and you prefer the resin drip tips, those drip tips will fit nicely on here. Again, if it's going to focus in, you've got your double glass, 2 mil capacity, TPD goodness. Again, we do have bubble glass for these things. Coil wise, I said they come with the X3 and the C1. I can assure you nobody in their life has ever asked me for a C1 coil. It's always the X3, which is this one here, which is a funky little design. Again, you've got quite large juice ports. So are you gonna focus? Come on, camera. No, I'm not having it today. Watch you just randomly focus now. Yep, there we go, random focus. So again, nice big juice ports. And I'm going to turn this camera. I'm getting used to this camera setup, guys, so bear with me. Again, another nice big fat mesh coil in there. Absolutely beautiful coils. So, with the Avenger, It's a way it's a little bit more complicated than when you smoke, because your smoke is just simple. Tell you what to jump. There you go. This has time control and everything, where your smoke doesn't. Your smoke is just wattage. So, big ass screen. If you're wondering why it's all shiny, there is a screen protector on this. I'm one of them people, even though we get everything to show on display, I do not like taking these off. I think the enjoyment of buying a mod is peeling off stuff like that. So, let's see, the lights are flashing to my voice. Hello, let's see. I gotta get the camera angle sorted here. Seriously, what's wrong with me? Menu, you got power, you got temp control, you got your LED settings, and it's really bad autofocus on this camera. You're gonna focus, come on, focus. If I click it quick enough. So your power, temp control, light settings, TCR, general settings on there. So you've got everything here. It's just gonna be a pain, isn't it? Not gonna let me do it on camera that much. But yeah. Absolutely, these things, I remember when we first got them in, we could not keep them in stock. I know a lot of you guys either owned one of these or a lot of you wanted one, but the price point was too high. I'll tell you now, they're not much different to the Marcus's in price. So get yourself down. If you've been wanting one of these for a while, get yourself down for them. Battery-wise though, guys, it is able to take two different types. So right now, oh God, got blue in. My batteries are not blue batteries. 18650 adapter, as we call it, a battery condom. So it's just a nice rubber sleeve. Fit your 18650s in. This will naturally take 2700s. I don't have any charged 2700s on me, so that's why I'm not putting them in the mod to show you. I use my 18s. But yeah, adapter included in the packaging. Spare coil, all the usual goodies, guys. So that's your iDroid Avenger. So we have color white, we have the rainbow blue, and we not rainbow blue, mirror blue, and we have a couple of them in mirror blue. We also, if you're not a fan of like flashy colors and you want something a bit more plain and simple, we have what they call mirror silver. I'm not going to call it mirror because it's not shiny. It's more of a brush steel effect. So if you're into more plain colors, nice brush steel, and it is a brush steel though, guys. It reminds me of the old Wismet Rangers, like your RX 300s when they were brush steel mod. Oh God, we're talking like pre-TPD now. But yeah, those are now in stock on a really good pricing, guys. So if you're wanting new mod, but your budget's on the lower end, come in and see us, have a look at these, get the pricing offers. As I said, cannot go over this for Facebook because Facebook like to go, no, vape gear. Not allowed. We're going to shut your page down. So many groups and pages are being shut down because it's ridiculous. I'm gonna have a vape now. I've talked for a long time without having a vape. I don't think you even go that long talking in shop to people without vaping. Still cannot not Mesh Pro. I've had every tank out since this thing, and it still beats everything. I absolutely love these tanks. We do have new colours of these in as well, Mesh Pros. It's part of the resin line, but it's not like the original resin where it went a bit like OTT with colours and mixes and like, what the fuck are you doing sort of thing. Some nice dark resin colours. We have some metal additions in. I haven't got any of the carbons, but the carbons do not look right for some reason. They just, yeah. So we've got some resin ones and we've got the metal ones in available. And again, if you're looking at mod only, highly recommend this, the Magma Box. I've been using mine for freaking a month or two now, and I just can't put it down. I'm a desire out yesterday in the old faithful to test the tank, but nah, this thing, absolutely amazing. Right, enough of me chatting crap. We've got 5 flavors I need to run over with you all. So, where to start? Where to start, guys? So, new range in called Sweet Spot. 120ml bottle on our normal 120ml price bracket is included on the multi-buy as well. So, if you want to give these a try. But these are some flavors we don't actually have in stock, like some actual new flavorings. So, you've got drumsticks. You're going to have a smell that. I know I've already smelled all these because Everton got hold of these 2 weeks ago, and I know a lot of people at Everton has been enjoying these, so we've got them down here for you as well, guys. But yeah, it's like being a kid again, honestly. Yeah, the drumsticks, bang on. Next up, I know a lot of you guys have been on the minty stuff from King of Eights, and I know I've said to a few of you, we are finding it harder and harder to get hold of that minty range. We don't know if he's discontinuing it or what. But a lot of you like your spearmint, so we have spearmint chews. I'm going to see how strong. I know this is strong because I smelled it at Everton and I'm like, holy crap, that's spearmint. God, that'll clear your nostrils up, I'll tell you that. Really nice one. But you can smell that chewy gumminess behind it as well. So it's a little bit different than straight spearmint. We have strawberry laces. I'm not going to spend much time on this because strawberry laces is what it says on the bottom. See, that's a flavour we've already got like from many different ranges, strawberry laces. But again, 2 more unique. So 5 flavours, 4 of them unique. Jelly babies. Now this one I've not smelt yet, so let's have a see. Let's see what it's like. I hate when lids do that. Well, they just come attached and you're like, okay. That's interesting, that. Definitely got lime jelly babies in there. I can smell the lime. Not quite a palm, but like a grapey sort of. That's really nice, that. I'm really surprised at that. I've had jelly baby flavours in the past, and most of the time it's like, I don't know, pleasantly surprised. Then finally, but not last, well, finally and last, but yeah, not last but least sort of thing. Wambar. See, I've never known a Wambar flavour. I've never seen this flavour out there. So this is completely new to me. So I want to see if it smells like Wambars, which I know. Well, I know it does, but yeah. You can even smell like, you know, when you're chewing Wambars and you sort of like pull it off and it gets all stringy, and you got that smell to it. Yeah, it's got that smell. Yeah. So these are brand new in, guys. Sweet spot. So if you want to give them a try, nip on down. And so today we are open as usual. We're open until 8 o'clock tonight. So if you need anything, just come on down and see me. Like I said, at the moment, the road's absolutely fine and open. It looks like it's going to be a rolling road closure, if that's the right terminology. But with that, yeah. So absolutely fine. Get yourself down now. I do know later you might have the road. So if you want to come out, come on down. It's open till 8. Yeah, just come see me. Come have a look at new stuff. I think that's it for news for today. But if not, I'll be live again later. Anyway, guys, good chatting with you all, and I will see you all later. Bye.